So excited for this again today. Hey, Basher, thanks. Oh, really, Grego? Yeah, that's good info. Definitely want to see a bit of that. I think 3's a pink lily pad. Happy anniversary. Play the Darkling mod pack for Halloween. Oh yeah, is there another like Halloween themed mod pack for ship or something? I think they did that last year. Or they've done it before, at least for like Christmas. Maybe like a Halloween mod pack theme, something. Alright. Not bad. Oh, there's a Windmaker mod pack. Okay, I think there was a OOT mod pack too though. But I'll look around. I'll find something fun to do for tomorrow. Have I ever tried learning Japanese through these speedruns for fun? I know like 2 things from this game. I know that the smiley face is she, and I know the thing for forest looks like a tree. Yes, I am fluent. Mr. Worldwide. Nice, I got the really slow one. What file name will I use for IQ? Good question, I don't know. Are there any Chinese characters that look like a smiley face? Yeah, I can use the IQ controller on IQ too. There's a recently made adapter for it. Doing this with no music always feels so much more eerie. Oh, come on. Nice. First try, 5 health. Alright, I think that's good. That's late. It might have actually not been late. Alright. Trick is actually not that bad. One of the best and dumbest tricks you've seen any speedrun ever. I really love that trick. I love and hate the trick. It's got a lot of really interesting mechanics going on with being able to push the enemy, have the enemy corpse push you out of bounds because of a slope. And then also the skeletal raising thing. There's a lot of really interesting stuff going on with it. Yeah, it's a good trick. It's a bit precise, which is annoying. Although even the backups are interesting. Like, yeah, kind of backups. Like the visual cues I have to use and like knowing what to press on what frame, depending on what I see, is pretty interesting. Like, there's no situation where it's just over. Well, I mean, there can be, but I just have to look for certain things and adjust accordingly, and it's pretty interesting. It's a fair trick, despite its difficulty. If OOT items were anime girls, which one would I choose? I don't know. If OOT items were anthropomorphized into anime girls, it would be the cutest. I probably would choose Bomb Shoes. Bombchu Girl would definitely be the best. Oh, dude, Bombchu Girl's design could just be based on actual Bombchu Girl and Bombchu Bowling. Miss Bean. Oh yeah, I gotta play ads. I forgot to play ads at the beginning too. Okay, I guess I just gotta play the full 3 minutes right now. Alright, plebs, see you later. Ad break time. Twitch mandated ad break. You don't necessarily have to play ads. It's just that if you don't play ads, you're forced with pre-roll ads, so everyone opening the stream automatically gets an ad. And if you manually play ads, then the pre-rolls go away for a while. So... And manually playing ads is generally better than not even generally, like pretty much always. It's pretty much always better to do manual ads rather than have everyone have pre-rolls. No, I don't still use a spoon to mash. That was for one very specific thing in MM speedruns, like forever ago. Now it's Spork strats. Holds up Spork. To speedrunner of doom. Is ZFG247 a trustworthy streamer? Don't believe his lies. No. Is it a valid source for your assignment? It depends on what your assignment is, but I imagine most assignments would probably not have ZFG247 as a valid source. Hundo SRM when? I do want to eventually go back to Hundo SRM, but it wouldn't be anytime soon. Somewhere down the line. Thanks, Secto. Glad you enjoy it. I know, there's not 100% NSR and no SRM, because NSR was meant to be an anything goes category, so it doesn't really make sense to have a no SRM version of it. There's been some Hundo routing progress. I know there's some activity discussing it recently. I haven't checked too much on it though, I just know that some stuff has been happening. Can I give you the coolest word I know? What is the coolest word I can think of? Fast. Fast is always cool. Has ZSG247 shown any Animal Crossing VODs? Animal Crossing VODs are not in the playlist. I'm sorry. I know that people would complain. Well, I don't know if people would complain that much about Animal Crossing VODs. I don't run ZFG247. I have some control over it, but I don't run it. No, dude, I missed one. That's really bad. It's run by Milo from GSA. Okay, so -1 chew from my spares. I think it's actually the first time I've failed feeding KD a chew. Hey, Chronolite, cool. I am doing okay. How many spares until next refill? No, when I say I have a certain number of spares, that's for the entire run, not until the next refill. I have 4/5/3 spares for the entire run, and now it's -1. But the next refill is... I only use one more chew until the next refill. Or until the next plus chews. Until I get... I'm gonna get 5 chews in GTG. And I only use one until then. Uh-oh. Okay, I made it. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's the horror competition hacks, right? I wasn't sure what I was gonna do for stream tomorrow, but actually that might be a good idea. Yeah, I might play the horror hack from the competition. Yeah, there's like a an OT mod I messed up the angle. There's an OT hack competition going on right now for horror mods. And I guess I might play some of those. Horror. You know the genre. Come on. Alright. Probably want to do some time stuff. Oh. Alright. Good enough. I guess that was second try, since I messed up the angle the first time. Yeah, the setup doesn't go for like optimal positioning or anything. The setup is just like, what is the easiest way to actually make it work to get out? Because the trick itself is extremely precise. There hasn't, like, the setup work has been make something that works and make something that has fewer steps than before, because like the first one had a few too many steps. So it's about primarily just making it work and optimizing steps before actually optimizing like positioning or anything. Oh, even positioning wise, it actually does grab a pretty good spot. That is like the farthest left you can grab. Or like not the farthest, but pretty close. So it actually already is pretty good on that position. Because you can only grab... The only way you can escape is like that fence, that area of the fence. You can't like jump out of a different place. Because the rest of the wall extends very high upwards. So you actually can't just like jump over the fence normally. You have to grab that specific ledge. Thanks every sub, Strange Anti-Quark. Where is he? He's hiding. How many cat falling over emotes do I have? Too much at this point. Although they're all good. They're like, it is too much, but it's also, they're good. How many cats watching my stream do I have? More than you'd think. I have gotten quite a few messages about people watching with their cats. I seem to be popular with that demographic. One of those hidden demographics. Not messages from cats, messages from owners of cats. Telling me on their cat's behalf that they enjoy the stream. Well, I don't know, maybe a cat actually messaged me and I didn't realize it. It might have been hiding their identity. Horse push was technically second try, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Is the hardest part over? No, the hardest part is actually coming up very soon. I would say Spirit Temple is actually the hardest part. Well, okay, hardest part is like shared between Spirit Temple and Child 1. Once I'm out of Spirit Temple, the hard part's over. The hardest part is getting me to speedrun. That's not that hard, I just need something interesting. Do you not like speedrunning, only in it for the money? No, I like speedrunning very much. It's just that I have done a lot of OOT speedruns, and I'm looking for something more unique than most of the typical OOT speedruns at this point. Which is basically like hundo and the challenge categories mostly. Because most of the main categories are just like stuff I've done plenty of times. Oh, what am I doing? This might have messed up, I'm not sure. Come on. That's late, I think. Favorite category overall to speedrun has been 100% SRM. I think that was super fun. Very hard, but very fun. I love pausing a frame early and then advancing 2 frames. Couldn't even triple slash. I do not miss N64 buffering at all. Honestly, I don't even remember it being this bad. I must have pushed it out of my mind. Here we go. Actually, I want that fairy. The trick with free cam is really interesting because Link is actually basically hovering over the void a bit and like stuttering while kind of just, yeah, hovering over the void. It's really strange. I've shown it off before, but if someone reminds me like at the end of the stream, I can show it off again. Every time. I can never beat the fire circle. You've heard about me complaining about buffering on every platform. I don't think I've ever complained about buffering on VC unless it's buffering in general and not specifically how VC buffers. Yeah, VC buffering is pretty good. Actually quit killing all of them. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, I didn't even void. I saved extra time. Dang, that was definitely the fastest the QPA has gone. It's too bad that the triple slash clip was kind of slow. Okay, this angle is not doing me any favors. Okay. QPA does exist in MM, but instead of having a bunch of different cool item properties, all it has is Goron Punch, which is still pretty cool. You can do some cool stuff with just Goron Punch without Goron Mask in MM, but not nearly as useful. Yeah, it's definitely handy for MM randos. You can like open the grotto on Akana Road without Goron. You can do one room in Stone Tower, like the room in Stone Tower where the normal method is to use the mirror shield, and you have to punch down those blocks to get the light on the floor. You can use QPA to punch those blocks, or you can also use it to punch the things in Snowhead that you need to punch to like lower the platforms. Although you rarely would ever have to do that, because if you're doing glitches, like if you're doing glitch logic anyway, and you do QPA, then you could also just skip punching the platforms in Snowhead anyway. Oh, you learned QPA and MM for that with no light arrows? Nice. Yeah, that room with QPA is pretty cool. What if you don't have shield? Like, for QPA, or are you talking about like the mirror shield room in MM? You just wouldn't be able to do that room. Yeah, I'm still on a CRT. I have kind of a weird setup where I'm using my HDMI N64. So the HDMI is going through a splitter and then going to a VGA converter to go to my CRT. Which, it's kind of stupid because, so my HDMI N64, there was an option to get it so that I can output HDMI and analog at the same time. And I meant to get that option, and I'm stupid, and I got the opposite option. So I can only put out HDMI or analog at once. And so I have to use a splitter. But ideally, you wouldn't need to do that. Yeah, I'm playing on a VGA CRT. Almost went for the key. Goron Missile, I think Goron Missile has some use in like some challenge categories, but as for regular speedruns, I don't think so, just because it takes too long to set up. My N64 is regular old gray. I have the basic N64. So the only items I get in this run are Ocarina, Bomb Shoes, Master Sword, Hammer, Mirror Shield, Boomerang, and the dungeon rewards. So all the medallions and stones. Am I gonna swap batteries on my other N64 cartridges like MM? I probably won't swap them unless I know that I have to, like if I know that the battery's actually dying. But otherwise, I probably won't go out of my way if I don't know I need to. Keys do not count towards percent. I shouldn't have taken that sword. Magic does count. But luckily magic can be easily skipped. Alright, pretty good. Is there an MM category I know of where you have to play on N64? I think Ace any percent? Or wait, does MM Ace any percent still need to be done on N64, or does it work on other versions now? But I think that's the only one. Okay, yeah, any percent and 100% NSR. Yeah, I know I did any percent with Ace on N64 for MM a while ago, back when it was first found. It's such a stupid run. My first OT speedrun category, I think MST. It wasn't really called MST back then. Well, actually, no, I guess it was kind of any percent back then. I don't know, I didn't really have a first OOT category in the traditional sense because categories were not as well defined and like specifically separate. It's kind of hard to describe. There was kind of just any percent and 100%, but like some people did all dungeons or MST, like, because they thought it was more interesting, but it wasn't like a category. It was, things were much less well defined back in the day. But yeah, any percent or MST was essentially my first, back when they were much different. Any percent with a handicap, kind of. Like, a big handicap back in the day was that SDA, Speed Demos Archive, didn't allow save warping, or like, they didn't allow saving and resetting, because that would be considered a segmented run instead of a single segment run. So that would mean like save warping, the way save warping works in this game would just not count for single segment. And so any single segment runs had to not do save warping, and that affected stuff like dot skip, because you couldn't do dot skip without save warping unless you got Hover Boots' Child. And you also couldn't get Requiem as Child without save warping. So there was kind of a handicap with that kind of stuff. That's a really stupid rule. Yeah, nowadays, well, obviously they removed it now, but it was kind of controversial back in the day. There was a lot of pushback, but eventually it got changed. Yeah, death warping was allowed. I think death warping was allowed, but it was like marked as like an extra condition on your run. Like, this is the fastest run, but also makes use of death intentionally or something like that. The olden days of speedrunning were very, very weird looking back on it. Things were just like very poorly defined. Well, the thing about things that seem like stupid rules is a lot of things that seem like stupid rules were like one guy's decision because there wasn't really... Individual game communities didn't make their own rules like they do now. And so everything was kind of just like, they wanted to standardize the rules over all games, which I actually think is a good thing. I actually do kind of think that games nowadays get a little bit too creative with their own rules. But it also was a bit weird that one guy that didn't know a lot about a lot of speedrunning games essentially made the rules for everyone. Because it had weird rules like there was no out of bounds, which was kind of common back in the day. And then there was also rules against mysterious warping, which I remember when I first read the rules and saw mysterious warping, I'm like, what even could mysterious warping be? I don't understand. And then wrong warp was found, and I'm like, oh, this is probably something that would fall under mysterious warping. And then what else was there? Yeah, so there's like the saving thing. Any kind of save and reset would fall under segmented rather than single segment. I'm sure there's more that I'm not thinking of right now. Ads. I think I can hold off on ads now and play them at Water Temple. Yeah, I think it's better to not play ads now and then do ads at Water Temple. Oh, split. A comment on the 100% task. It isn't cool how the most optimal run has game overs. Hope that can be routed out soon. No, I always thought intentional dying in speedrunning was a cool strat. I always like speedrun strats that are counterintuitive to the typical playthrough. Don't tell them about wrong warps, yeah. But yeah, I always think it's more interesting when it's essentially not necessarily the opposite, but completely different from how someone would normally play the game. The more different it is than a casual playthrough, the better. Yeah, if Ace and SRM were known back in the day, they would probably be insta-banned from Speed Demo's archive. Almost said SRL. SRL welcomed stuff like that. Maps and compasses do not count. Well, kind of. Like, I don't know if we officially count or not count maps and compasses, but obviously I don't need to get them. SRL was Speedruns Live. It was a site where it was when streaming was just starting to become a thing, and so people could post their speedrun streams there, and also for racing. They had a racing system where it was basically just an IRC chat where you could race other people in games, and it was pretty fun. It got a lot of it was when speedrunning was on its first like big come up, and it got a lot of people into speedrunning through racing. Yeah, my card is fixed now. Yeah, the old IRC was fun. Back then, basically the entire speedrunning community was just an IRC channel, or a handful of IRC channels. And that was just how speedrunning was. We were just IRC kids. Now talk about aim and ask Jeeves. I actually did not use aim, and I think I may have used ask Jeeves like twice in my life. Yeah, it does matter how many chews I use because this run has a limited number of chews. Under the restrictions for this category, because of the items we can and can't get, we can only get bomb chews from chests. That's our only way to refill chews or get more chews. And chews from chests only add up to 45 total. So even getting every single chew chest in the game, we have 45 total chews to use. And that is just barely enough to do everything we need. So I have to be very careful on my chew usage. I only have 3 to 5 spare throughout the entire run. In fact, one of the spares I would use the Hest Lake Hylia here, but I actually wasted one already earlier on. And I decide if I waste one already, I'm not gonna Hest here. Can use the items this run gets to do SRM for more chews. Well, this is a no SRM run, but hypothetically, if I could do SRM to get more chews with the items I have, I think so, yes. I don't think it'd be fast. But I think theoretically, yes, you could. Or yeah, actually, it would be kind of fast. It wouldn't be that slow, I think. I do remember Akinator, yeah. I remember when Akinator was first getting big, yeah. And people thought it was magic. Does Akinator know ZFG? Dude, Akinator knows much more obscure stuff than just me. It'd be pretty easy to get Akinator for me. What? Yeah, so this time loss is primarily from not Hessing here. Oh, save. Thanks to $10 Real Reigns. Danpei will not have a Halloween outfit. Danpei is the Halloween outfit. But yes, I'll be Danpei for Halloween. Thanks for resubs, S. Thanks for the good luck. Alright, I practiced Morpha a bit earlier today. I have a slightly new strat. I think I understand the fight a bit more now. I mean, it'll still look pretty much the same. Okay, easy. Akinator gets summoning stalled instead of me. Dang. It's over. Alright, I think I should actually play ads here. So plebs, you're gonna get ads in a sec. Sorry. How many doors do you open this run? Good question. I don't think I opened any doors as child. I had to open one door in DC twice. I have to open a door in Deku twice. I opened several doors in Jabu. 2 in Forest. Many in Fire. 1 in Water. 2 in Shadow. Several in Spirit. And 2 in Yannis Castle. So not quite a low doors run. There's still many, many doors. Is it possible to beat the game without a single A and B press? You cannot beat the game without an A press. Without a B press, yes, easily. Your wife was playing Silent Hill 2 and she got mad every time you said door stuck. No, door stuck is so good. You should always have a moderate chuckle when you hear door stuck. Oh, I didn't get hit during the fight either. That's cool. Okay. That was a bit farther down than I wanted. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Is it possible to be more fun without hookshot? I just did that. It sure is. That's bad. That's another shoe wasted. Paused one frame late there. That might have been late. Okay, no, never mind. Thanks to be sub, Leafy. Thanks, Bacon Bits. Wait, he took Akinator 81 questions and he didn't guess me? Am I not relevant enough for Akinator anymore? Am I washed? Am I irrelevant now? Akinator doesn't know me? Oh my god. Oh, you got me on 32. Okay, okay. Safe. Akinator's got significantly worse over time. Really? That's interesting. Sound more genuinely emotional than I've ever heard. I was joking. It doesn't actually mean anything to me if Akinator doesn't know me. I mean, not everyone has to know me, right? I'm just sure he just has different tastes. It's not that big of a deal. Will we have Bruto today? I will go for it. Nice. You're doing me an Akinator. Do you play for the Los Angeles Rams? I do not play for the Los Angeles Rams, actually. Thanks for gifting 10 subs, Fireman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna reset this up. I hate having to reset this up because the door locks again, so I have to re-hit the switch. I'm not pausing for that. I do not play for the Phoenix Suns either. I am not currently affiliated with any sports team. The only sports team I was affiliated with was an esports team that no longer exists. Yes, I'm a free agent. Do you own a Nintendo Switch? Is everyone just asking me their Akinator questions now? Yes, I own a Nintendo Switch. Oh. Really? I hate when this happens. Akinator got me 43 guesses. Okay, it's getting me. I'm not that irrelevant. Last 4 digits of my social security number, 6969. Do I currently hold a world record? I do. This cutscene's adults kind of sus. It's fine. It's just a little weird. Just a little, just the camera framing is just a bit weird. CLG did not ever send me any Bud Light. Although I never really asked. How many records currently? Actually, I think I have 3 records for categories that actually have leaderboards, at least. I have this, 100% SRM. You guys want to know what the third one is? Can anyone guess the third one? All cows, dank percent, no. Yep, it's Tears of the Kingdom, all main quests. Even though I haven't run Tears of the Kingdom in over a year, I somehow still have the all main quest record. All materials was a thing I just made up myself and doesn't have a leaderboard, so I'm not counting that. Is that good or bad? Bad. I should not have a record in Tears of the Kingdom after not running it for a year. It's because the short story is that the Tears of the Kingdom player base got very diluted because they split categories into every single version. So every version has its own subcategory for every main category, which means there's like 30 categories now. And so everything's super diluted, which is, I think, a big reason why no one's been running it. Yeah, it has cool speedruns. Tears of the Kingdom is a really unfortunate story, honestly, because the techniques in it for speedrunning are really cool, but the cutscenes and the patches slash category situation, which, like, I don't like the category situation, but I also can't blame them that much considering the patches. I think it's a sad situation overall. Dude, come on. Oh, forgot to... I meant to equip Choose on one of the buffers. Yeah, I brought out the Tears of the Kingdom essayers. Oh, man. Alright, Fire Temple time. Gotta not suck this time. Surely this will be the run where I don't suck. Yeah, Liberty KJ. I also agree with that. I think a lot of recent speedruns especially, I've seen the community tries to make too many significant decisions too early in the game's life, and I think that's generally a bad thing. I think recently communities have been trying to jump to conclusions about how they want to deal with certain things in the game and should really be more patient about it and wait things out before making rash decisions. Yeah, it happened with Dread, it happened with Tears of the Kingdom. Gotta be more patient with big decisions, I think. Do I miss speedrunning Tears of the Kingdom? There are things I miss about Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if I would say I miss speedrunning it overall, but there are things about it I miss. Definitely had a lot of really cool stuff. And routing was really fun. Actually, no, I don't miss Purah. Purah always had long cutscenes and text. She yapped too much. No, I haven't tried Echoes of Wisdom. I don't plan on speedrunning Echoes of Wisdom, although I've been watching some speedruns of it, and it's pretty cool. It's got cool wrong warps. Okay. No, I do not still have the Night Sky record. Night Sky actually got beat pretty bad. People are way better than I was at Night Sky nowadays. Night Sky got really optimized. Don't. Okay, hopefully I didn't get screwed over by global frame counter here. So most of the time I shouldn't take actual damage from that fire damage there. But there's this thing where it the damage actually counts down based on a global frame timer. Okay, because it still shows that I have a quarter heart, it's fine. But basically, if you get unlucky with like the exact frame count of the game at that point, I already had QPA. Why'd I do that? Made a really dumb mistake. I literally started getting QPA before entering this room, and then forgot that I was doing that. No. That's bad. Okay, as long as it visually looks like I still have that quarter on the second heart, I should be fine. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, very sketchy fight, but it works out. You lose QPA just by doing a regular slash. Any regular sword attack will lose QPA damage. Yeah, I don't use Boomerang for that fight anymore because it's better to get QPA during the fight and then do a regular jump slash. But then the jump slash means I lose QPA, so I have to re-get it in the middle of the fight. Ideally, it goes much faster than that, but I messed it up quite a bit there. Like in that case, it might have been better to use Boomerang. Is it a flex to watch a stream at 160p when you have 400 megabit internet speed? I don't think it's a flex. I think that's the opposite of a flex. Really? That's actually bad. Is there a keys here? Yeah. Okay, I have to do something really stupid here. Don't! That's not fair. He's not supposed to re-attack me that quickly. Okay, you know what I should do? So... Alright. Or no, I don't have a key. It's gonna be best to just go back up. Alright, I guess another run where Fire Temple sucks. Dude, please. Attack me. Dude, what are you doing? I'm right here. No, I do not need a buffer the ledge clip. The ledge clip is super easy. I fell because... Not because I, like, failed the ledge clip. It's because I ran off the ledge, which should just never happen. Like, that's not a buffering thing. Want to take damage in the big room? Because I need to leave and re-enter to reset the timer, or like to actually completely get rid of the timer. And it's much easier to leave and re-enter into Rooney's room. I shouldn't have done that. I do have hammer. I am going to Bosky Skip. I need to climb back up to Bosky Skip. If I had a key, it would have been better to just go, go get the boss key, but this route skips a key. So it's not an option. Yeah, there's no way to beat the boss without hammer. No, I didn't get a new 1.0 cart. I just replaced the battery. Yeah, I'm now a soldering pro. Because I did it twice. Yeah, my learning how to solder was fixing the cart battery. That was Baby's first soldering attempt. Okay, good. I at least got the second hit. Yeah, it is a good skill to have just in case. I've been thinking I probably should learn it, because it's like almost come up a handful of times before, but I ended up not needing it, but probably is good to know when it does actually come up. Which, I mean, more and more like technical things are coming up for me, so I'm sure at some point I'll need it. I did not kiss the old battery before disposing of it, no. Yeah, you can still equip bomb shoes. You just need to have the item screen needs to be, or the pause screen needs to be on the item screen before the next time I load a new area. In fact, it actually should be right here. Like on this save warp, I should be able to. Thanks to resub where it was for. Yeah, I did the soldering myself. I didn't need any help from anyone else. I'm a big boy. Yeah, replacing the battery does wipe save data. Baby's first cart tampering. Actually, probably not even my first cart tampering. I've done non-soldering cart tampering before. As in, I had to remove the back of a cartridge. I had to remove the back of my Japanese cartridge and replace it with the back of an English cartridge so that it fits in an English N64 or American N64. Since the backs of the cartridges are different on Japanese carts. One more frame. There we go. And we're out. Successful horse pushy. I actually do have a Japanese N64 now. The thing I said about the cart thing was before I had a Japanese N64, but now I do have one if I need it. Thanks for giving 5 subs, Rosania. I do not have a DT, no. If you enter a loading zone right as the time hits 0, which has priority. If you actually touch the loading zone happens. If the timer expires like the frame before, then the timer happens. Like if you were to manually place yourself into the loading zone after the timer is expired, you would not go through the loading zone. The timer has priority. So you can't make them happen at the same time. Thanks to be sub in Pecular. What do I think of? I think of Ocarina of Time speedruns. Girls? Ew, you mean the ones that have cooties? This one's 16th health I have to set up here because I'm not going to be able to get through Death End Crater without it. Because the first trip through Death End Crater, I can Mega Flip. But if you see my chew button right now is disabled, that's a side effect of the horse push. So I'm not able to use any items, and my only way to get into Fire Temple itemless is going to be the Seam Walk, and the Seam Walk takes too long. I just don't have enough time to get through it. To get through Death Mountain Crater without dying. Is Ganondorf used in any category? Ganondorf is used in this category. But yeah, Ganondorf still has plenty of uses. Yeah, I did figure out why that one time I like fell during the Seam Walk. It had to do with letting go of up a frame early, which made it look like it did still work, but actually gave me a bad angle. Or bad position, I guess. So that's why I buffer that jump now. If you saw I like paused on the frame I jumped, that was... Now I just pause on the jump to just know what frame I'm on, and that'll just tell me any adjustments I may need to do. I think 3 mess ready. Nice backwalk. Yeah, I know, that was such a good backwalk, right? Alright. At least I made it here. Can I play any songs on the Ocarina? You mean like how people try to like make real songs on the Ocarina, like the Simpsons theme and stuff? I don't think. I think I tried to learn some stuff a long time ago. Never actually did. I should try to learn something to play on a blue warp. Mysterious warp detected. Oh no, my speedrun is now banned. What? Why was I... What was stopping me from walking there? Okay, that was pretty good. That was nice and fast. Explain that trick. So that was getting QPA, glitched sword damage on my sword. So to get Phantom Ganon out of the paintings, you need bow or slingshot or hookshot damage, which I don't have any of those. But the glitched sword damage does have those. But the only way to get it is to fall off a small ledge, and the only way to fall off a small ledge here is like clip inside the ropes and fall off. And so... Missed the ISG. So I had to hover into the ropes so I could fall off to get QPA. And now I have to hit him with my sword, which I can only do with hovering. So now I have to hover in this fight. Here we go. And so I have to hover off his attacks. Yeah, I guess I'll hover. Only got 2. Okay, good. For a second, I thought that might have been late, but it was just right. Alright, should be good. Hopefully this is high enough to hit Phantom Ganon. And in the right position. Alright, perfect. Actually, I don't like this camera angle. I like facing more this direction. Actually, I think I can target. Okay, yeah. No. I'm barely too low to hit this one. Is this gonna happen again? No, I can't hit him coming from that direction. Okay, this should work. Yeah, rip time save. I had too many missed hits here, too many extra cycles. Oh well. Oh yeah, I probably want to play an ad here. Okay, I think this one will only be 2 minutes. Okay, ad time, BRB plebs. I thought about adding stairs to this run for fun. Do you mean the trick itself? Like going up and down the stairs? There was actually one potential use of doing the stairs, which is unloading the door in front of Shadow Temple. Because I have to clip back into Shadow Temple. I did briefly consider whether unloading it was good or not, but I think it sucks as adult. So, no. So you're saying there's a chance? There is a chance. It is not a good chance. If I get random in a GDQ, I won't stop this probably immediately, but I wouldn't run it too much longer. MM Chaos. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. MM Chaos is one option, but I'm not sure. More likely, I'll be playing OOT horror themed ROM hacks from the ROM hacking competition. I think. I'll have to look into it. But do you guys really want MM Chaos that bad? No more Chaos Editions, please. Yeah, I think the competition hacks will probably be better. We'll see. I'll decide tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't know. Alright, first try a little slow, but it works. Thanks, Electrifying, for gifting a sub to It's Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday, I can't believe it. What an appropriately day-themed gift sub. No, stop. I forgot to take extra damage. Set up for double KO, but not actually have low health. Oh well. Just means I have to save warp instead. No, I didn't 100% Echoes of Wisdom yet. I did do a decent amount of stuff, but not there yet. Didn't accidentally go the wrong way this time. I definitely wasn't just about to think about going the wrong way. Surely not. What sucks more, being 2 hours into a run having to restart, or 2 hours into a random finding out it's impossible? Definitely 2 hours into a run and restarting, because a rando, if a rando's impossible, I don't find it to be too big of a deal. Especially 2 hours in. Like, I would agree 2 hours into a rando is not that far in, oftentimes when you're doing no logic. I forgot. Don't go that way. That's slower. Yeah, and a solo rando has no real stakes. It's usually for fun or practice or something. I will not get the chest. I'm nice and safe in the corner where the chest cannot tempt me. Nice, that was pretty fast. The odds of Uno Mouse looking tonight, pretty good. Yeah, I'll probably, if this run finishes, I will probably do another run, yeah. What? Now I only hit one. Okay. Thanks for the resub, Grim Acrobat. Yeah, I think this is my first. This was the first run out of Kakiri. I think it might have also just been like second run. I think I only reset once in Kakiri. So very early run. Those fart containers are always too tempting to get. Especially when you've been playing rando all the time recently. It's so hard to not grab them when my rando instincts want to grab them. Yep, rando brain rot. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm gonna ruin a run by grabbing Heart Container, but it hasn't happened yet. I keep thinking it's gonna happen with Baronade's Heart Container especially. Because it's right in front of you. Keyword yet, yeah. Alright, I gotta go back into Shadow Temple and clip in and save and reset first, or else wrong warp crashes. Okay, good clip. Okay, so because I have a spare chew, well actually I have 2 spares, but I only need to use 1. I'm actually gonna Hess out of CAC here. I only have 1 more chew left to use, which is the Castle Collapse chew, so it's fine to use it there. And then this one, I'd rather do this West. Nope. Yeah, I love that West. It's so cool and so easy. Cool, easy tricks are the best. Do I hold 100% record? I hold the 100% SRM record, not the no SRM record. Alright. Pretty good one. Alright, nice. Thanks, resub, Sir William Liu. ZFG247 is my official VODs channel where you can watch VODs on repeat. It's a government psyop. Yes, it's also a government psyop, totally. The point of that push is that minigame has a special property that always allows you to use Ocarina no matter what, but also restricts your other items. But being able to use Ocarina anywhere means I can use it in boss rooms where it's normally not allowed. And using it in boss rooms will allow me to wrong warp without a bottle. My backup failed. Okay. Don't think it should be too bad. As long as if I get the wrong warp first try, I shouldn't lose too much time. Because my PB failed at once. Alright. Still save time. Nice. And I can even save time on the next split because my PB had to intentionally die because I got unlucky with the rocks. Get the kiss. I will try. I'll do my best to get the kiss this time. Nintendo made its own Spotify? Really? It's a real thing. Well, that's interesting. Don't hit me. Okay, I didn't take damage. Okay, that was actually pretty quick. Announced literally 5 minutes ago. Nice. No, dude, I was so close. I was so close to the kiss. No kiss. Failing the kiss setup. Dude, it's hard when there's so much lag and I need to be careful not to die. Washed. I am washed. Yeah, I'll do another run after this. Will I react to Nintendo Music first? Do I need to react to Nintendo Music? Is it literally just Nintendo's own Spotify, but it's just Nintendo songs? Actually, part of me is worried about this. Like, I wonder if they're gonna do more copyright strikes on Nintendo Music now. I really hope not, please. Yeah, that's actually something I'm kind of worried about. Oh no. The slow lag. Alright. Cool. 225. Dude, if only I just didn't suck at Fire Temple. But of course I had to suck at Fire Temple again. How much Fire Temple nonsense is RNG versus practice? It's literally 100% skill issue. It's not RNG at all. It's all my fault. Coco HP this run was first try, 5. That is the record. Sub 2 summer best possible? Probably. Yeah, I figured out the inconsistency with the Fire Temple Seam Walk. I think it's Rose Shepherd. But yeah, that run was fairly decent. I mean, it had obviously some weird mistakes, but other than Fire Temple, fairly solid. You know, other than a handful of mistakes here and there. Fire Temple, I don't know why, you just suck at Fire Temple. Goal time was 220-ish. So I'll try a few more runs. I mean, I probably won't run this too much longer. But I'd like a run where I don't suck at Fire Temple. Top left guy. Don't expect top left guy for this. Well, I stream Xenoblade Chronicles X this year. I still haven't played a Xenoblade game. I still want to play the first one at some point. Yeah, I'll do another one. I'm gonna let the credits play and then take a break, and then I will do one more, uno mas. Oh yeah, I'll check button presses. For some reason, I have to manually add button counter every single time for it to actually work properly. Alright, here's button counter. Exactly 1,500 pauses. Couldn't even just pause one time less. Yeah, APS is actions per second, yeah. So button presses per second.